Hey guys, to celebrate the Switch 2 coming out, I'm doing a Mario Kart World Bundle giveaway. Check out the description for more details and best of luck. Alright, YouTube! How you doing? How you doing? Future YouTube video, what's up? We out here today checking out the latest stuff that is going on at some events. Being earlier today, CEO 15. Hey, 15 years of CEO, goddamn. A long ass time. But CEO took place today. We got the top three here. We got Cola versus Apollo Kage to start off for winners finals, and Onin being the other person in the top three in losers finals, and so on and so forth. We're gonna check this out. I didn't watch it. I heard, some matches were a farm. I won't say which matches were a farm, but I heard some matches were a farm. So we're gonna go ahead and check that shit out right the fuck now. So we got AK versus Cola. I'm not sure who beat who to get to winners finals or like this top 8. Didn't really keep up with this event. It kind of just happened. But I mean, we got Roy versus Snake, AK versus Cola. Seems like a solid ass winners finals player matchup, character matchup for me personally. Feel like I haven't seen much of AK in like a little bit.
And because the fire sword instantly explodes the grenade, so you don't get any value off of it, and you're at disadvantage.
I think Cola tried to grab the grenade there. He missed. But I mean, he would have got hit by up tilt anyway if he did grab the grenade, because it was he was in that danger zone. I feel like just off the bat right now, already watching the first stock, Apollo Kage looks mighty comfortable. He's not even like he's playing like a heavy grenade play right now. So I'm a little surprised he's playing like this heavy of a grenade play, because like Cola's playing Roy. Roy's a fast character, gonna run in a lot. So I'm surprised he's not mixing in some like dash attacks here and there and stuff. He's playing very like grenade heavy. I feel like versus Roy being grenade heavy usually doesn't work out too well, but I mean, it seems like it's working out. I mean, I'm sure Apollo Kage has always been like hella good, but obviously with Hurt being like the best Snake and just been on a tear most of this year, obviously he hasn't attended much recently. But Hurt, his grenade play is fucking magnificent. So I'm sure Apollo Kage, he's definitely a lab rat. Definitely is taking a lot of inspiration from Hurt there. The last time I saw this matchup too, Cola fought. It was Cola versus Hurt, and Cola definitely threw that set. Y'all remember that? I think it was Genesis. Ooh. Little nasty DI there on that up air, but sheesh.
It's ill-advised. I wouldn't do it. Okay, double nair. That time even like waited.
Well, up to C4.
Was trying to work around the grenade, still ended up picking it up. And Apollo Kage ends up picking himself up again.
That was good. So like, even though Apollo Kage is playing like very defensive and not like really going for greedy options, I feel like he was like throwing like a greedy option like once every 30 seconds, or trying to follow up off of like grenade explosions and shit like that. But what you call it? The one time Cola goes in and is right next to him, fucks up the grab, gets hit by reverse up tilt. Who am I rooting for? Well, this is not a live event anymore. I know the results of who wins this. Man, I don't know if I agree with this. I feel like Roy definitely does better than Cloud, but I mean, if you have a really good advantage state with both characters, you kind of can fuck up Cloud. I mean, fuck up Snake. But just the way that Apollo Kage is playing, I feel like grenade heavy play is more annoying for Cloud, because his hitboxes linger more and they're larger, but like Cloud still usually gets hit by the grenade still. Like fully spaced back air will still get hit by a grenade explosion and shit like that. Well, maybe not fully spaced, but you have to be perfectly spaced. Or you could forward air a grenade and not have it detonate like that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen often.
Big hitbox. A lot of safety.
He's not gonna air dodge. Yep.
Oh, bye.
Wow. Okay. Landed on the
there's certain percentages that when you're juggling Snake, you should just almost never go for an air dodge read or anything like that. They are going to land either holding grenade, or they're gonna land with an attack. Like regardless, it's an attack. These are those percents. Like, especially if there's no way for Cloud or the character to actually kill you off of like hitting you in that moment, they're not going to air dodge. They don't care if you up air them and then the grenade blows both of you up. They don't care. They're not at kill percent. You know? So that's something you always got to keep in mind. If they're a higher percent, or if you have an up air that actually can kill or something like that, then the air dodge mix up will start coming. Like right here, if he recovers high, which he didn't get an opportunity to, he would have landed with an, there's a good chance he would have landed with an air dodge, because back here would have killed or up here would have killed. You gotta just keep it. It's not even the fact that it's hard to see the C4 sometimes. You just gotta remember that the C4 is placed. Like, oh, he placed it there.
Yeah, 100%.
Just for 30 seconds, you know it's gonna be there, or like 25 to 30 seconds, somewhere around there. I forget when it self detonates. It almost never self detonates because the snake tends to blow it up before it. So you don't have to worry that much. But I'm just saying, like the very least, like right there, how the fuck did he get hit by that?
The shield's getting low again. A shield poke is imminent back here. Definitely a shield poke central, but catching the land.
What did he try to do, Nair?
Poke is imminent back here. Definitely a shield poke central.
Oh, no, he caught the start of his back here. Way too close, though. See, look, in this moment, I say it should be a kill because if you see, when Apollo Kage gets hit by a back air here, he jumps and opts to go for a grenade pool. Instead of normally the classic snake option is to do double jump and an up B high recovery, right? But he actually opted to go for grenades instead, and in this moment, you know for a fact he has to up B here with no double jump momentum or anything, so it's a slower up B. And all you have to really worry about is grenades, but you're at 10%. The grenade's not gonna kill you, no matter who the fuck you are, unless you're like Little Mac or some shit where your aerial is not gonna kill. But like right here, he's forced to up B regularly here, so the right option would have been for Cola to go underneath PS2 and then do like a rising back air, you know, like he could have air dodged if Cola was a little slow on that, but he had to up B first before the air dodge, no matter what, from that spot that he did that recovery, you know? But like he gave him too much space there, but because he saw him throw out grenades. But the grenades should have zero you should have zero fear against grenades in this moment.
To get it low enough for you to be able to approach safely, Cola's got to find another opening.
Okay. Yeah, goodbye.
Holy back ears.
First swing right there on the normal cross slash. Grenades backhand answering back there.
Oh, no up air.
You're bugging.
He will get one more limit though.
Stage 164% limit is almost back online. There it is. This could be something special, but the back air.
Damn, the back air. Hold on. Yeah, you saw Cloud. Look. That back air hitbox looks so goofy, but it's because he did forward air, right? Oh no, actually he just straight up just got hit. Holy hitbox.
Finding a falling, the air dodge is caught by the up air.
And
just another reset.
That time too. What was up with that?
That is very
okay, yeah, that was weird. That was weird, but Apollo Kage he just didn't think he was gonna get hit by, or he thought he was gonna get hit by those grenades, but Cola actually didn't get hit by any of those grenades. Right, now Cola is putting on the pressure. Apollo Kage definitely needs to mix up some like aerial, or not aerial, some like dash attacks or some tilts in here, but like right now, that's one of those moments where I mentioned like they're not really gonna air dodge, or a lot of times snake players are not gonna air dodge in moments they don't think that they'll die. Right there, that was just a miscalculation from Apollo Kage. I don't think he thought he would get hit by sweet spot back air in that exact spot, maybe closer to the stage, but that was just a miscalculation on his end. But it was definitely good for Cola to do it, because like if he burned a grenade or pulled out a grenade, like that's whatever. You're up by a good amount. Oh, got the sour spot. Oh,
Apollo Kage's got to find something here.
Can't land.
Cola's running away with it.
Are we getting a triple?
Going really high to back.
Bro, how many back aerials is he gonna land?
Nothing doing there. Grenade in hand with the Nair already connects, which means Apollo Kage's got to be scared. Cola wiping his face while he has that grab. The sweat is brimming at this moment, and catches off the ledge.
Definitely a way too high of a directional air dodge there. Definitely not what Apollo Kage, or not the spot that he wanted to land with that directional air dodge. He definitely wanted the ledge, but slightly missed it. Got hit by sweet spot back air, and he disappeared for a moment. But I think this matchup's even. I think probably Snake might win. I think at best though it's even, but if somebody were to win, it'd probably be Snake, honestly. Why AK pull out a whole jug, bro? You need to bring that shit. Y'all don't know how annoying it is for you to run out of water when you're on stage to play, bro. I'm telling you. Like, that's why you gotta bring a jug, so you make sure you just don't run out, like, ever. And sometimes you gotta run to the opposite side of the venue. There's a water jug, or like you could like refill your water at the end of the room, and you have to run back. But then sometimes there's a line for it, and all this shit. So then you try to go buy a new water bottle, and then there's a line for that too, and shit like that. It could be annoying. So sometimes people bring like a whole ass jug because, you know, you're probably not going to run out of a jug in the middle of the set. And if you need a refill, that shit will last you still a while. And then come back with some options that aren't expected. When you see Snake do this setup, where they throw the grenade like right up, like straight up, you know they're gonna use the grenade as a alternative way to recover. So it was good on Cola to just be like, fuck it, go off stage. He didn't even need the sweet spot. He just needed anything to hit, and it would have killed because he's so far away. That's always what Snake has to do that at that point, because they always hold back too when they cipher, so there's no way for him to actually recover in that moment outside of getting hit by a C4 or a grenade. But they already, it's set play, so you know they throw the grenade up, so you know they're gonna use the grenade to recover. So you have all that time to, like, once you see that moment, to like really cook. I don't know how that Nair just beat everything. All right. Again, another pivotal moment. Don't know how that forward air hit the grenade, honestly.
Nikita though,
swatting it. Has not found a lot of success, but the air ball off stage, man. Where were you going?
That was a very Cola-esque way to SD. I won't lie.
Get off the stage, Nikita. Is this one gonna finally be the
one? Don't SD again.
Oh, big. And pop you away from the ledge too. He gets stage C4. Wants to keep it in here.
Oh, sour spot.
How deep are we going?
All right, the grenade is gonna.
Oh, he finds it. Who are you feeling like, Cola?
What a tense moment right there. Grenade to get back. C4's in center stage, so he can only use the grenades to get back.
Oh, that side B was actually slick, yo. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Yo, that side B
C4's in center stage, so he can only
was kind of crazy, bro.
Using the Nikita to recover, this is a very smart option, and he actually does allow himself.
That was raw. I don't give a fuck.
That was so good from Apollo Kage.
But he still died anyway.
We got to see more of that CQC that Apollo Kage is so known for, because Cola is forcing you into those corners.
That was good, actually. That was perfect. That was like a free ass 40%.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
Catching the roll.
Rack on a little bit more damage. It's very straightforward.
Oh my god. The shield poke into almost the grenade killing.
This is still Snake we're talking about. 21%. By smell up.
This is not that big of a lead. Oh, forgot about the C4.
The onus to get in, and he's trying to set up the house again, but he doesn't have enough grenades on the ground. Apollo gets hit by the important one. Up till
oh my god, the slow descend into the fucking down air.
There it is in the back air at the top of the screen.
Yeah, he just why he stare at him like that? Yo, bro, yo, look at this shit, bro. Look.
There it is in the back air at the top of the screen. Gets it done. Whoa.
Yo, why he stare at him like that? He was like, you lost. That was a good back air. Honestly, like in general, yo, look at this freeze frame. Cola is like Kirby Enthusiasm is playing right now for like the ending. wait, this is losers semifinals? Oh no, I'm tweaking. This is definitely losers finals, because we just watched winners finals.
This is my secondary cloud. Like,
I don't know where the game audio is, but now this is for third. This is for third.
To see Roy come out, I mean, this is a very well thought out game plan. Oh my goodness, it don't matter right there. Cloud
interaction from Cola. Tried to go for the ledge trump, an F tilt on a misspaced option, or maybe a Jair, but he doesn't get the full hop. It doesn't matter.
I hate when that happens like this. Like, this is not a Steve thing. This is a Smash Ultimate, or like, you know, like clanks in general. Like right here, the jab clanked with Roy's up tilt, but it clanked, but Roy's up tilt clanks and then hits you after. There's only certain moves, or like some moves do that in this game, like mainly like sword attacks do that, but like I fucking hate when I get hit by like shit like that. But you know, it's Steve, so it's okay. But just in general, like when moments like that happen, I'm just like, oh my god. I always feel so bad when that happens. Even when I land it on my end.
Okay. Hold up.
Oh, wow. Actually grabbing the ledge there. Yo, production, can we get game sound? Ooh.
Oh, sour, but nothing doing on the sweet. Finds the down
keeping up the pressure right now.
Oh, okay. It's hit by the minecart just to give Onin a little bit more space to breathe, but rolling to center. Cola lives in the center.
Oh, my goodness. He's a pick a side.
Low key, I feel like I never see Akala do that. It's like such a free combo too when you get that forward air spike.
But I can't ignore the elephant in the room that is this lead.
But Onin goes for it any opportunity.
I mean, Cola knows how
yo,
to
the jabs.
knows how to get walked too.
I need to start jabbing more.
No iron on deck. You can see Onin batting away and then
Lava. I've seen this scenario before. 11 times, as a matter of fact. That's it.
If that's the reason that Cola loses this game, he's got to be hating it right now, man. He's got to be hurting.
Okay. Low key, like,
You're just gonna get eaten. If that's the reason
that was preventable. Like, that wasn't even like a checkmate.
Hating it right now, man. He's got
That wasn't a checkmate. Like, you definitely messed up the spot of where you wanted a direction or air dodge, but like that wasn't a checkmate scenario, I don't think. Oh damn, I just saw I just saw the timer of this video. Oh, this ain't gonna be that long of a video or like of a set. Yeah, Riddles was that CEO, but only entered Street Fighter. Lava. Okay, this is a checkmate. That right there, that down smash is checkmate. For a character like Roy's recovery, that's checkmate. You're curious why he went Roy again? Well, I mean, if you think about it, even like now, look, it's an even game. But think about what happened in the last match. He got forward air spiked into like another forward air and died at like 30 basically, and then kept it into a last hit game.
Jump is still available. A high recovery is going to give him one more chance. Air dodge the stage. Nope, he just goes low for the blazer. Smart guy.
So if you manage to like, or maybe not manage to only avoid that, but you're probably the magma. Okay, now it's starting to look bad. Now it's starting to. Oh, what the fuck? Ain't nobody air dodging against Roy down here like ever.
Has finally reopened itself as quickly as it
okay, now it might be over. Checkmate.
Okay,
all right, never mind. Never mind. Mid.
22. He's actually never beaten Onin in a best of 5, but he's already surmounted one similar type of obstacle in the deficit against Lima. This deficit, though,
hold on.
Since 2022.
Bro, how do you get caught by the fucking minecart in the first second?
He's already surmounted one similar type of obstacle in the deficit
and then getting hit by the block.
Has definitely cleared up a lot of this lead. Too close.
Okay.
Ledge, not gonna spike.
All right, even after that really rough start.
This position that puts you in Cola ledge traps like a demon.
Dude, that back air forward hits with authority.
Damn. Okay, basically returning the 0 to death there, honestly.
Definitely looking into the favor of Cola here.
Oh, potential up to up smash there.
Right now, despite being a deficit, knows the win condition.
Magma.
Ran right up and did it. God.
Danger.
Okay, had to go for the high recovery, but we'll take it. Wanted to land on the top platform.
Oh!
And the air dodge through the F smash in the 11th.
Low key didn't even need to do that. I think just even a forward air or a back air would have set up like a near checkmate scenario versus Cloud.
Cola might have a chance here because you don't have any resources, but you trade with an F smash.
The F smash and grab.
One iron on deck. You use the minecart the opposite direction.
Is up throw gonna kill? Oh, forward throw. Never mind.
Get off me. Up air. Not quite enough.
Oh my God, they're swinging back and forth at each other. What can go
that's gonna kill. Wow, this character's so ass.
No, wait a minute. I'm used to all these damn moves killing.
Oh my God, getting back to stage. What are you gonna find right now?
No, it's gonna hit the block.
It is untechable, but it's sent you to the other side. You have more time. You have more lease on life.
What is he doing? Okay, that has to kill. Okay. Oh my God. If you're Cola, though, you're feeling pretty good about basically having 2 stocks in that match. Started that match losing a stock instantly, like actually instantly. And still taking the game. What was the prize pool? A handshake? Nah. CEO? CEO got, oh no, come on. Why are you trying to be fancy versus Steve, dog? Come on. Yeah, it would have been cool. But you know what would have been cooler? You having the lead right now. Damn, got the diamond up smash? Come on, you have ammo. Ouch. I feel like when people parry stuff, they automatically do the same option like in their head that they're gonna do if they drop their shield normally. But some characters, oh, you're dead.
Limit.
You ain't making this back.
Oh, he lands on the block.
Oh,
he tried
my.
to air dodge really quickly to grab the ledge and unfortunately couldn't do it.
No, that's not what happened. What happened was Cola landed on this platform or on this block. He shielded, but look where Cloud is standing on the block that's about to disintegrate. So him holding shield and holding towards Onin down smashing actually made him directional air dodge. Instead of holding shield, it buffered directional air dodge into the down smash and then got hit.
He tried to air dodge really quickly to grab the ledge and unfortunately couldn't.
Tragic.
Great presence of mind on Onin to know I just need to line up properly and do this. They will not have enough time.
All right, that's a GG right there. When you F smash like that, that's a GG.
With that one, the F smash puts him in dire situation, but with limit available and
but no mats. Oh, that's it.
Unfortunately, just barely misses. One of the hits is parried, and the hitbox is not in the right place to continue that combo. Cola has to fight his way back to center. Actually does find it, but Onin's trying to swing to close it. Finds it off of a missed up smash, and Onin wins.
All the corny shit is hilarious. I ain't getting hit by it, so it's funny. But like right here. Nah, you gotta remember. I feel like I see this happen a lot, like moments like this. You gotta remember that the craft table is a hitbox. Like, you gotta remember that shit. So sometimes there's moments where you are correct to go for a certain punish if the craft table was not there to slow the impact of the move. I don't think up smash would have hit here anyway on a true punish on a diamond F smash there. But the craft table absolutely made it impossible, you know? But not only that, it made it even easier for Onin to just F smash punish this too. That was a fast ass set. I won't lie, I thought it was gonna be a 3-0 based on the timer I saw there on the bottom. All right though. We got the grand finale though. Did Onin lose to Apollo Kage? Because I remember Rod mentioning that Cola beat Lima to get to winners finals, but they didn't say who AK beat. Skip this one, but it's the final tournament or final set.
Gold on deck.
Yeah? Okay. So it's a run back. This is about to be a long set, huh? Oh, Lubba. I'm pretty sure if you down smash at a certain time, even if the person get up attacks, they still get hit by the down smash because it's like a projectile. So when Steve gets launched, the down smash hitbox is still there. That's something you gotta watch out for. I think.
Oh my God.
That actually hit.
Clean stuff.
I wonder what Street Fighter or something going on in the background during this time. Yo, the AK back airs, bro. This tournament, them shits must have been consistent throughout the entire bracket. That's like 90% of his stocks.
Oh my God, yes. Kind of pushing between a rock and a hard spot. Rolled in, trying to avoid the card.
Wait, what was that? What did AK want?
Kind of pushing between a rock and a hard.
He tried to up tilt? Nah, he just turned around. He was like, "Guess I'll die now." What the fuck?
On the length of it, and we're working with the
side platforms
too.
Hold on.
Their own safety.
Some good movement right now coming from AK. But you gotta watch out. That diamond, one more hit, 80%. It doesn't feel like that big of a lead, but this is a pretty big lead. Actually, okay, now it's not. I looked at the materials. I was like, oh, wait. No iron? Not as big of a lead. Oh, shit. That was a terrible trade for AK. No way. Low key could have caught the landing on F smash there.
Onin is on you right now, and then was that your own grenade?
It was your own grenade.
Hitting him at the right.
Side B into nade. I feel like okay, it's working right now. But I swear Apollo Kage has not used this much grenade. Sometimes it's good, but
up throw that time, untechable, bounce into.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good.
Here we go. Air dodge? No, actually just.
Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of Snake players, if they know they're not gonna die to something, they're just gonna land like normally or with a grenade. Like something that's not an air dodge option.
I like that idea.
That
of air dodging to the block.
Yeah.
keep yourself alive, but I think Onin actually was just so aware.
Yeah. No, I think everybody saw that shit coming low key. Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, yeah, get off that cypher.
Really
low key might have killed.
But waiting until you get to the
Light would have died there.
just as well.
Light absolutely would have died there.
Ideology I had before of just like how fearless.
Damn, 111% already.
Now, in all fairness, not very many characters can
that's it.
go to the areas that, you know, Apollo Kage is when it
Hurt would have won. That's
I
crazy.
ain't gonna say everybody's, but a lot of people's comfort pick is Pokemon Stadium. Oh my.
Oh, what the fuck? The double down air hitbox?
Real goofy.
That grenade didn't hit Onin?
Warner Brothers-esque traps right now.
Onin said, look, we're going to another set. I don't know what you've been told,
but
we're going to another set.
Oh, this is bad.
So it's time to turn it up to 11. Okay.
Damn, this match just started and this shit a wash.
Up till in the midst of the chaos. Yeah,
this advantage is too difficult, and like we've talked about many times before, one iron is
what happened? How close was their winner set? This is not really that close. I mean, I guess the first game was like decent, but this right here.
They're not connecting. Okay.
Yeah, back here, I'm coming back through. I ain't done.
Fighting back. Grab misses.
Okay, I think we're at that point. Oh my God, I was gonna say I think we're at that point where we can.
How fast was that? Was that a minute? A minute and 20 seconds, basically.
Oh my God,
23 seconds to be exact. God damn. Oh man, he put the mid-piece shit on. Oh, he gave up. He gave up. Oh man, putting his faith on mid.
Here we go.
That's worse than putting faith in Cloud. Yeah, yo. If I pull a serialized gold chocobo, I will not call Sephiroth mid or Cloud mid ever again for the rest of that day. Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking bad. Hold on. Damn. It's funny because like, well, oh, that was, oh, that was cheap. Hold on. Yo, that was cheap. Let me look at that one more time. That was actually cheap. I'm not even gonna bullshit. Damn. See, this is what happens when you put that One Piece shit on. I'm telling you.
This kid is a legend.
Seeing the game differently for sure. Okay.
Now if AK
landing on the block again. Onin, what are you
now
doing?
If AK just pulled up a hollow mask, we might be seeing some different shit here. Pulled out a Death Note, now we might be seeing some real shit. This is low key, this is a grand final speedrun. This is 4 games already.
This is a very familiar movie.
Who the hell carries the Death Note? Oh, fuck it. That'll be a last message in my chat right now. Check this shit out. Who said that? I feel like everyone that fights against Onin, the second stock always looks the same. Like this right here always happens. I think people might be a little too hasty. Oh. Nah, there was no match there, Chief. Oh yeah, it's like you see the Luffy hat is going away, right? Even AK realizes what happens when you channel that mid shit. The snowballing going on in these matches right now is actually crazy. No, don't put it. Yep, take that shit off. All right, this shit going to game 5. Telling you. That shit was a weakness. That shit was a boon. Need that hollow mask. You see this shit? Instantly doing better. You see this shit? Now, if he was listening to Bleach openings, this tournament would have been over already in favor of AK. But I could tell the One Piece openings, they were playing.
Is having no issues. Did wind up getting the resources they want, but they didn't have any iron.
Had to take that shit off. Instant results. Shut up.
For the first time this set.
My fault.
Trading with the grenade. This is okay. This is Snake's bread and butter, but unfortunately,
the directional air dodges off stage have not been paying. Oh no. The snowball effect, is it going to happen again? It's not that big of a lead.
Using all the blocks in the world to stay above. Don't want to let Apollo Kage get to center too easily.
Now it's starting to get hit by that magma.
Definitely don't want to be above a Paul Kage. Showing a lot of
the double roll too.
Just the tiniest bit of damage on that
double
shield
roll
was the
into
second part of the
shield
input.
poke into
Frankly,
grenade
goes through,
explosion. Like,
possibly
talk about
dropping him all the way
unfortunate.
at an improper time, but either way, going down the stock after you had a lead.
Does this go to
Really,
game
really
5? I don't
forced it.
think
Apollo
so.
Kage now in
This is
dire
looking
straits
like
once again on potentially the
I don't know if
tournament
it's a
stock
6-0.
for the
Gotta see a change up, but we gotta see a quick no throw. Up tilt, no. Okay, hold on, we're still in it.
Signs of life, signs of life. I don't want to see a 6-0. I want to at least see like some fight.
Iron in the pocket, diamond in the hand.
Damn.
Get up attack there is not advised.
Narrowly misses.
Okay.
Onin swinging, finds the swing, finds the good one, but that kill spark isn't going to quite actually be true.
Oh no!
Wait, what was, wait, the TNT hit there?
Oh!
Swing, finds
Hold
the
on,
good
hold
one,
on.
but that kill spark
That
isn't
TNT
gonna
actually
quite
hit from that
actually be
spot?
true.
Oh, okay, yeah, actually it does like blow. It like jumps up a little bit and then detonates. Okay, okay.
Oh,
It looked weird at first, but seeing it on replay, okay, okay. Damn.
Your CEO,
I thought it was a 30-minute set. This shit ended. Yo, what the fuck? It's just a bunch of yapping. Yeah, that was actually.
Rightfully so. After
That was a wash. You gotta like low key. Well, first of all, congratulations to Onin. Like, that was actually the domination. I feel like as somebody who lost or Onin lost to Apollo Kage in winners. I don't know what the set count was. Can somebody tell me what the set count was? Was it a 3-0 in AK's favor? Like, damn, the 6-0 the person that you lost to, it was 3-2. Okay, so it was pretty close, but damn, to go from 3-2 to 2 sets without losing a game, that's some good shit. Especially, you know, the person in winners feeling pretty comfortable. You just beat you beat everybody left remaining in bracket after you got to grand finals, Cola or Onin. You're feeling pretty good, but damn, that shit was not looking good. Dead ass, like, honestly, when you fight against Steve, you gotta take that first stock. I feel like I've watched, obviously we've all watched like Steve do crazy shit, fuck people up, but I swear the most ass beating that occurs with Steve is when Steve takes the first stock and they have a diamond going into that second stock. I promise you, the farming that always happens, the snowball effect that happens on that second stock. I feel like people like sometimes get too hasty to try to get the kill on Steve to try to bring it back to an even game, but like, it's not the same as fighting Steve like on a fresh stock with like wood material and shit like that. You get hit by like 2 things with diamond, you're at 60%. Sometimes you get hit by 1 up tilt, you're at 70%. Luckily for AK, well, maybe not luckily, because he ended up taking a lot of percent in a lot of those moments. Like, more often than not, the grenades were helping at times, but there was also some times where it was just adding on to so much more percent. But I feel like when that snowball happens, a lot of people kind of give up. Not that AK gave up, but like I'm saying, other players, they get so demoralized and they're like, oh my god, Steve bullshit, this, that, and it's automatically GG. But that first stock matters so fucking much. But shit, that was a wash, man. God damn. I mean, AK still getting second place. That's still good shit. So good shit to him. Good shit to Onin taking first place, getting that. I'm assuming every game still gets the belt, right? Let me see. If HBox got a belt, I would imagine that like Ultimate also has a belt. Yeah, that shit tough.
Oh yeah, give them the belts. They have earned it. Continuing their massive run of wins.
That is a fire ass trophy, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that is like top tier trophy. Like, that's the shit that whenever I talk about trophies, like what's good, what's not good, this is always like top of the crop, like one of the best trophies, if not the best, bro. Especially as a wrestling fan, like that just makes it even cooler to have a belt and shit like that.